It's been done.
She gonna light it on fire.
Set the net on fire.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just in her mind, man. Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Magic.
And you're watching.
We missed it.
What are we watching today?
Watching Avatar episode 3. We're kind of binging. We have to see clothes on.
Yeah, sorry.
So this episode 3 of Avatar, Return to Omashu. We saw Omashu in the last episode.
Yes.
The Fire
Secret
Nation
tunnel. Sorry,
has claimed it now.
I know. Yeah, they're no longer shipping their Amazon packages.
Oh, that's a great callback, actually.
I'm just saying. All right, look.
So what do you think? What do you think happened? Or what do you think
They're gonna find what's his face, all the kooky dude. He's gonna be all imprisoned and whatever, and they're gonna have to do like a rescue mission.
Rescue Mr. Kooky.
And they're gonna fight their way out, or maybe they'll even just expel whoever's taken over.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
That's where you're at.
So
do you think they're gonna go on the run? Do you think do they have the ability to beat all these firebenders? Or how many firebenders do you think took over?
I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a small faction that took... Well, maybe not too small because, I mean, they're still earthbenders. They should be able to fight.
Yeah, it was a city,
So,
city taken down. It was a big city.
A somewhat substantial presence is there, but I wonder if once they have the combined forces, they can help each other, and like it's like earth and water and air are like all playing together, and they're like...
Do you think that Aang will have to go into the Avatar mode to succeed in this mission?
I don't think so, but I mean, they've been really kind of hinting towards that. So I don't know if he's treating it as a hesitant, like he doesn't want to go into it because he knows if he gets then the whole lineage or family line or however you want to call it.
Which, by the way, I love that they even when I first watched the show, I love that they put that on there. Like, hey, this is powerful, but it's a stipulation type of thing. There's a drawback.
With great power comes great... They Spider-Man his ass. Sorry. Yeah. Well, they did. All right. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Book 2, Earth. Return to Omashu?
Omashu.
Omashu. Omashu is lost. Sorry.
I can't believe it. I know the war has spread far, but Omashu always seemed untouchable.
Until now it was.
Yeah.
Now Ba Sing Se
So
is
what
the only
happened?
great Earth Kingdom stronghold left.
So we have this place in
We
Ba
have
Sing
to
Se.
move on.
Yeah.
No. I'm going
Or I
into
guess
Bamboo.
just Ba Sing Se.
Aang, stop!
What if Boomy was pretty old? What if he's dead?
What? If he's still what?
Boomy was pretty old.
Around.
That's
I
what he's
know
hinting
you
at
had your
too.
heart set. There are other people who can teach you earthbending.
This isn't about finding a teacher. This is
But
about
Finding
finding
his
my
friend.
friend.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This is deeper than that now. I want to.
I like how you can just kind of like sneak
Why
in
didn't
through
we
the...
just use this last time?
Does that answer your question?
Fair enough. This is gross.
Ugh, he went full Shawshank. You have no idea what Shawshank is, do you?
I know the reference in the sense of I know the name. I've heard of Shawshank.
They crawled through 500 yards of... No. Of what? What'd you think?
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yo, he's green. Which is probably actually brown. Bro, you must stink.
Oh, what is on his face?
Stop making so much noise. It's just
Bro,
a
he
purple
tapped the heck out of him.
pentacle.
Sucking your blood.
How many are on there?
It looks like 3. Hey, you!
What are you kids doing out past curfew?
Sorry, we were just on our way home.
Wait, what's the matter with him?
He's just sick.
He has pentapox, sir.
Yeah.
It's highly contagious.
Oh, it's so awful! I'm dying!
Fair enough, it's the plague.
Hey, I think I've heard of pentapox. Didn't your cousin Chang die of it? You better go wash your hands.
Hey, people don't want to get sick.
Thank you, sewer friend.
You say you were sick with something, people are like, I bet.
Yeah, I'm out. Error on the caution rate.
Brother and
Yeah.
uncle. Traveling with the royal procession may no longer be an option, may no longer be wise, if you hope to keep the element of surprise.
You're right.
The royal procession is dead weight. If I want
Dang.
to catch my prey, I must be agile, nimble. I need a small, elite team.
Ooh,
It's time to visit some old
Okay.
friends.
What you doing?
visiting an old friends.
Clever.
Clever gal.
He's like, I know the reference from a meme.
Let's find
basically.
Boomy and get out of here.
Where would they be keeping him?
Somewhere he can't earthbend.
Can't have anything nice.
Somewhere made of metal.
I'm waiting for like, I feel like it's like a lull. I'm waiting for something to pop off.
May, your father was appointed governor. We're like royalty.
They just started it.
Be happy.
We conquered the city. They're sneaking in. I think that's pretty accurate.
Take them out.
For
I thought my life was boring in the Fire Nation, but this place is unbearably bleak. Nothing ever happens.
I mean,
See, even she's feeling it. I'm like, we just.
wait, they snuck into a city. I feel like their whole point is to be undercover.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you gave away your position, so rest in peace.
The resistance!
She's like, ooh, fun. What's that?
Ow! Can you imagine falling in there?
No, I won't do that. Look at her go, though.
Yeah, she's like master mode. Boom! What the?
Bro.
Okay.
They're too dangerous. She got back being bored.
She's.
And she was having fun. Alright, where are we going to now?
I don't know. We upside down.
We are upside down.
Ty Lee, could
There
that
she
possibly
is.
be you?
Azula!
Who is this?
Tylee,
It's
they
so
said her name.
good to see
Come on.
you.
Keep up, man. Keep up.
Please don't let me interrupt your whatever it is you
This
were doing.
mother.
Tell me, what is the daughter of a nobleman doing here? Certainly our parents didn't send
Bro
us to the
just
royal
throwing
fire
shade. I ain't
girls
seen this,
to
man.
end up in
Hey,
places like this.
just saying what they told us.
What in the circle you so
It's a
laid an
platypus
egg?
bear.
I have a proposition for you.
We saw one earlier in
Hunting a
the
traitor.
in the
Fortune
You
Teller
remember
episode.
my old
Okay.
uncle, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what,
He
what the
was
heck?
so
Girl is
funny.
nimble.
She just like I'm just gonna have this
Honored if you
conversation
join
while
me
I'm
on
bending
my-
backwards and twisting up.
She is nimble for real, for real.
Would love to. But the truth is, I'm really happy here. I mean, my aura has never been pinker.
Take your word.
Sorry, just that it's
I
that
wouldn't want you to
bubbly.
give up the life you love just to please
You like her
me.
her happy personality?
Thank you.
I'm here to burn you.
Of course,
She's living her
before
best
I
life.
leave, I'm going to catch your show.
Yeah, sure.
What? Why she look? She like
So
shook.
is King.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
The day of the invasion, we
right.
readied ourselves for battle. We were prepared to defend our city, to fight for our lives and for
Okay.
our freedom. But before we even had a chance, King Boomy surrendered.
He said it's now we're fighting. He said,
Yeah.
he said, you know what?
The day of
Let's
the
give it a
invasion,
fight.
I asked King Boomy what he wanted to do. He looked me in the eye and said,
I'm going to do nothing.
Told you he's an old coot.
"Matter
Only Boomy.
now."
Actually, there's another path to freedom. You could leave Omashu. You're directing all your energy to fight the Fire Nation. But you're outnumbered. You can't win.
Yeah, it's true.
Now's the time to retreat so you can live to fight another day.
You don't understand.
not
They've
wrong.
taken our home, and we have to fight
Pride.
them at any
Yeah,
cost.
pride's gonna be the
No, young.
your downfall.
Day is starting to sound pretty good to me.
Yeah, I'm with the kid.
Way to mutiny. Damn.
Well, let's listen to people. He's
But
like,
there's
well,
thousands
I was
of
prideful,
citizens
but
that need
my
to
people
leave.
want to leave.
How are we going to get them all out?
Suckers! You're all about to come down with a nasty case of pentapox.
Ah. I wonder if these little creatures just live in this one place. Like, where else can
Yeah.
we find these guys? He's like, whoa, look at me.
Yeah, well,
Alarms
yeah.
Make, you look sick,
Make a
but you gotta
plague
act
and they
sick, too.
abandon the city.
You gotta sell it.
Like,
He's just old.
they,
what I'm talking
like, they get
about.
kicked out of the city, or the Fire Nation gets kicked out of the city. Like, Fire Nation leaves, or which one? Who leaving?
Okay, everyone.
I think
into
they're gonna
six
scare the
formation.
Fire Nation out, but through a plague.
What are you doing?
Like
coming
you're
with
like how
us?
they did their guys bailed.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not
They're like,
leaving
it's not
until
worth
you
it.
find me.
This isn't worth being here. You know, we can't risk blah
Sorry,
blah blah. They
I
retreat.
feel like it's easier to get rid of the people in that point than
Yeah, but you don't know
yourself.
where, or you don't know the origin. Why would you stay in something that like is ground zero for a plague?
Fair enough. The zombies are coming. Oh, it's just Last of Us.
Emotep.
I love the one
Emotep.
dude just fell down.
Yeah. You foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
He's like,
Let me out.
Plague!
see?
Cover
They
my mouth.
bailing. You don't stay in a place with a plague. That's what they're gonna do.
What is going on down there?
What is happening in my
I saw some
city?
kids yesterday who were sick with pentapox. It must have spread.
Pentapox? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that.
God, he's just gullible.
It's just the placebo,
What
right?
should we do?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh,
Drive
I know
them
that.
out of the
I know
city,
that thing.
But don't touch them. We have to rid the city of this disease.
Fire flakes, Dad?
She's like, ooh, popcorn.
Bro, just be like nimble.
Yeah, he has the power of air.
Really?
He's Last Airbender. Puppy. Oh. Bunny pupper.
Yep.
Oh. It's like a gorilla
Come on,
thing.
Flopsy. You gotta help me find Boomy.
Like, what is
Gorilla goat. Gorilla goat.
gorilla goat? You know, you're right. The eyes are goat.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Gorilla goat.
It's the best thing I got for that.
No, you are pretty accurate with that one. I thought I was thinking gorilla bunny, but you know you're right. Gorilla goat.
You fat little pig.
He's like, ooh, food. Baby.
Baby chokes on seed.
He's like, ooh.
What does this fuzzy thing do? Oh. Mom was like, F this, I'm out.
Bro, that baby's quick.
Okay. It
Baby's
just
getting lucky.
happens to be there. Okay.
Hey, baby's getting lucky right now.
And Fatty just like, really? You still here?
He's like, what do you want?
Oh. Yeah, that's no bueno.
Come on, man.
I mean, like, this baby just messing me up. Get off me, you. Okay, so they just escape by walking out the door.
We're
Yeah.
deeply
Just let out.
honored to have the Fire Lord's daughter at our humble
Not the Fire Lord's daughter.
Tell us if there's anything we can do to make the show more enjoyable.
Everything you do while on fire. No net fire.
No net, just fire. All
Incredible.
fire.
Do you think she'll fall?
Of course not.
Then wouldn't it make it more interesting if you remove the net?
The
Bro,
thing is, the performance.
That's been done.
she gonna light it on fire.
Set the net on fire.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just in her mind, man.
When you started calling it, I was like, yep.
We on the same page. Jeez.
And this is why she was afraid of Azula being there.
Well, our circus boasts the most exotic assortment.
Release them all.
What? She was like, Azula's going to torture me.
Circus of horrors.
Yeah. But that's why she was afraid. She was like, Azula's going to torture me. That's why she gave that look earlier.
Yeah.
She knew. She knew what was going to happen to
It
her.
looked
Oh,
We've got a
puppers.
problem. We just did a head count.
Oh no. Did someone get left behind?
No, we have an extra.
A bubba. They're like, who's this baby?
The resistance has kidnapped my son. Everything's so clever, so tricky, just like their King Boomy.
What do you want
What
to
did King Louie do? He literally surrendered, frame one.
I'm just like, I don't know. Where is he?
I don't think he's a competent leader at
What
all.
an exquisite performance. I can't wait to see how you'll top
You
yourself
just gave her burnt
tomorrow.
roses?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Azula,
Like, what
but
are those?
unfortunately there
The-
won't be a show tomorrow.
Fire roses?
Really?
Turns into
The
Mario.
universe is giving me strong hints that it's time for a career change. I want to join you on your mission.
The fear of death is very persuasive.
Basically. It's like, I understand your proposition
Someone's like,
now.
get this kid away from me.
Yeah. Ooh, mine.
Nope.
Bad Fire
Aw.
Nation, baby.
Aw.
Bad Fire Nation, baby.
I mean, she's a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do nothing
Cute
to the baby.
now.
Yeah.
But when he's older, he'll join the Fire Nation army.
I mean, that,
You
don't
won't
raise
think
him
he's
to
so
do that
cute
then.
He'll be
It's all about how you raise the child.
Does that look like the face of a killer to you?
Yes.
Not yet.
It's just like, yes.
Not
Messenger
yet.
Hawk.
It's from the Fire Nation governor. thinks we kidnapped
How do those
his son.
birds? How does that work? How do
So,
birds
he
that
wants
deliver
to make a
messages
trade.
actually function?
His son?
Do I look like I know that? I'm like, by the way, let me get my bird in here and
Hey,
we'll figure it out together.
I asked. You may have known. I don't know. I don't know what you know.
That's fair. I know everything.
We're probably walking right into a trap.
It's a new day. I have a good feeling about this.
I know not.
You know not?
Not that I know.
Not that. Okay. Look at Azula popping up.
Okay, so
she's getting the band back together.
Please tell me you're here to kill me.
It's great to see you, May.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Join the
god.
circus. You said it was your calling.
Well,
Azula
called
terrified
a
me.
little out.
Right?
Azula
She tried to burn me
Azula tried to kill
and
me.
have animals
Kill
kill
me
me, and
Anything to get
just
me out
I
of
figured
this
I'd just
place.
join.
You would say for that
Everything's
way.
easier, right? Let's
You
just
come to
let's not.
Omashu at a
basically.
difficult time. At noon, we're making a trade with the Resistance to get Tom Tom back.
What did you expect by just letting all the citizens leave?
Correct.
My father has trusted you with this city, and
She
you're
was like, you
making
let
a mess of
everyone leave.
things.
Forgive
You
me, princess.
literally populate like
You
what?
stay here. May will
You just
handle the
you took
hostage
over
trade, so
nothing
you don't
now.
have a chance to mess it up. There is no more Omashu. I am renaming it in honor of my father, the city of New Ozai.
New Ozai.
How did they build that fast? How long has this been going? Oh no, you know what? They probably were already building that. Take it back.
Oh, this looks just like a death trio.
Everybody!
You brought my brother?
Brought him in a metal
He's
cage.
here. We're ready to trade.
I'm sorry, but a thought just occurred to me.
Mm.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Princess Azula.
We're trading a 2-year-old for a king.
Yeah, that is what you're
Powerful
doing.
Earth-bending king?
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't seem like a fair trade, does it?
Really?
You're right.
Whoever. It is her little brother.
She don't care.
The deal's off.
Whoa! See you all later.
Bye, Boomy.
Bye.
Ooh, blue fire.
Yeah, that was
The Avatar.
Man,
took you that long?
You messed
You
up.
flying.
My lucky day.
Here she comes.
Oh, she flying up there.
Is that you?
Prediction.
Where did you come from?
What?
Hang on, we're gonna get you out of here.
We've seen Zuko fighting. Do you think she's better or worse than Zuko at fighting?
She better. She already shows different techniques. Bro got ice breath now. Bro just like flexing Superman and shit over here.
Way ahead of you.
Alright. What we got going on?
What?
Okay, don't.
Oh.
Okay, baby safe. What's up, Katara? Bro, that was the kill. That was lethal.
Yep.
Alright, Katara versus the two of them.
Okay, that's I don't know.
Hey, stop your blowing for a minute.
Oh, and Azula's made it.
Pay attention to the crazy.
Now hold on just a
He's like, you're gonna kill me.
Right.
There you go.
Hey, they're doing the thing again.
That's so cool. Like being able to balance like that's insane.
Surf's up, man.
Totally, dude.
Just like old times, isn't it, Boomy?
I need to talk to you.
It's good to see you too.
No, you idiot. Pay attention.
He's getting lucky right now.
No kidding, right? I'm just yeah. Although I mean, it's easier to throw wind back than fire forward. I feel like she'd be going into her own.
That's fair.
Oh, come on.
Jump down real quick.
Okay, let's see how she's doing now. She like, ooh, what is that? She got like foot arrows.
Yeah, but she's just a person.
Oh, she got like the death touch. Arms gonna go numb, right?
How are you gonna fight without your bending?
Wait, what? How'd you turn off bending?
I seem to manage.
Fair question.
I would like to know that. Ooh! He said, "Get out of my face." So it's like nerves. He went, this went boom, 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 and like,
Yeah.
just turned it off. How is that a thing?
Oh no, Boomy.
Boomy just having a day.
That probably hurts honestly.
Well, I mean, depends on how like confined he is.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, stuck an airplane with my face.
She's like, I don't even need to be in this thing. I'm just gonna.
She can't catch up to it without on her feet. So.
And now
You
he.
could earthbend? Oh,
Well, at least now she knows what the avatar is.
They didn't cover my face.
She didn't cover my face. That's insane.
Bro, just like.
why didn't you free yourself?
Earthbend with my
Why did you
face.
surrender when Omashu wasn't there?
Right? He's up.
What's the matter with you?
Listen
She was
to
beating
me.
up everybody, even just his face.
There are options
Right.
in fighting called Jin. It's a choice of how you direct your energy.
I know. There's positive Jing when you're attacking and negative Jing when you're retreating.
And neutral Jin. When you do nothing.
There are 3 Jings?
Bro is
Well,
living his best
technically
life,
there
I
are
swear.
85, but let's
85,
just
80,
focus
what?
on the
Whoa.
third.
He's like, there's more
The
Jing
key
than
to
I
earthbending.
am
It
old.
involves listening and waiting for the right moment to strike.
That's
See,
why
how
you
old is Boomy?
surrendered, is
You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
Okay.
Hey, Momo.
Momo's mastered a few Jings
Like
himself.
Momo. Let's go. Momo's the new teacher.
Right.
He's the teacher of
Goodbye,
earthbending.
Aang. I'll see you when the time is right.
Okay.
Bro is earthbending with
just-
nothing but his face.
Bro just said, okay, I'm gonna go back now. Bye.
He was like, I could have got out the whole time by myself. I didn't need anything.
Yeah, he's
So
just. I'm
we're
just
tracking
playing
down
everybody.
Your brother and uncle, huh?
It'll be interesting seeing Zuko again, won't it, May?
It's not just Zuko and Iroh anymore. We have a third target now.
The Avatar.
Yep.
Yeah,
And there's an arrow right on his head.
Got target. Get him. Aw. Mama. Daddy. Type of thing.
You know what? That was good.
Yeah. Bring the kid back to its parents.
Like,
His parents.
yeah, that was. I like that.
Okay.
No manipulation techniques, none of that crap. Just was like, hey, this
So-
kid needs to be back with mom and dad.
You got to see that Boomy can bend with just his face, apparently.
That was a whole different thing I wasn't expecting. He's just like, hey, watch this. You know, like,
saw Ty Lee's ability.
that was the right.
And then you got to see I forgot her name. Other girl.
Other girl.
Mai's ability.
Yeah, just a little
of
knife
yeah,
fighting.
she's really
whatever.
accurate with that,
Yeah,
though.
she was like, shoe knife. Like, come on.
All her shots were killing shots too.
Yeah.
Every one she threw.
I'm really interested in the whole, like, she just turned off the ability. Like, so it was like, I'm going to assume they use like their chakras and their chi energy kind of thing to do this stuff. And by acupuncture, boom, 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 that ties into the whole chakras and chis and kind of thing. So when she was like, I'm targeting key points, boom, 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 and she hit those spots, it caused a blockage. And that's why she could still manipulate, but it was really stunted.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like, it was like a block, not like gone, but just like completely.
They just blocked the path.
Like when your arm falls asleep, you're like you can move it. It ain't dead. It ain't gone forever.
Yeah.
But you just like.
So she like you feel like she just temporarily like just blocked the,
Yeah.
the flow of something.
I mean, that's my thought, at least, on it.
Fair. I won't explain because they I think they do talk about it or cover it at some
Okay.
point. So I won't explain it to you. But craft your theories. No one say anything in the comments. Just let Tony craft as he watches this.
I'm going to make the magic ball, and it's going to go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's going to go. So we'll see.
We see how Azula treats her friends.
Friend. That's friend.
Yeah, those are her friends.
That's not a good friend, man. If your friends are doing that to you, that's not a friend.
Yeah, no. If your
Like,
friends
seriously.
are doing that kind of thing to you, you need to look on getting different friends.
Seriously.
Yeah, no.
The more you know.
And you got to see fire. You got to see blue fire now.
Yeah, blue fire. That was
So
a little
she has
different.
Blue fire and lightning.
Yeah, that's. So is it like hotter fire, or is it just her like calling card, or
It's supposed to be hotter fire, yeah. It's supposed to be like a more advanced type of fire.
okay? Hey. I predict her using that blue fire to burn through rock to get into somewhere later in this thing. There, I've made a prediction. She like how Qui-Gon Jinn shoved the lightsaber into the doors, and it burns a hole through the door. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you, bro?
No, what are you talking about?
Star Wars.
Whoa.
The first, okay, not the OG4 or OG4, OG4, 4, 5, and 6. The 1, 2, 3 with Qui-Gon. You ever see those?
I don't know.
You know, I'm not.
Oh,
you know,
I'll
I'm
go
dead.
later.
But there's one where he takes his lightsaber and he shoves it through these like huge blast doors and like he burns it through.
That
so my
sounds
thought
familiar,
is,
yeah.
so my thought is her like using that hotter fire to like burn through an area to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that scene sounds familiar.
That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
Other than that, that's all I got right now. So,
do you have any prediction where this? No, actually, there's nothing to predict. They're just traveling at this point.
yeah, it's just they're Pokemoning again.
They're Pokemoning again.
Yeah.
Well, we have Azula now, and now she's on the Avatar's trail.
I feel like next episode we're probably gonna get more of the Prince. I feel like he was
swap back to
absent.
him real quick.
Yeah, he was absent here, so we're gonna get a little bit of him, see what him and Uncle are doing. You know, seeing you good?
Yeah.
You good? Oh, I was like, we're back.
On.
It's okay. Yeah, I hope we jump over there and we see what's going on that way. I like it when they
flip flop me.
Yeah, just so that
Like
you
some
don't
pacing with it.
you don't feel like you're just like, okay, and then like I said, before when she wasn't there, it really did feel like we found them. They got away. They found them. We got away. Pokemoning.
Yeah.
But now it's like we're gonna develop a whole badass team. Ooh, now let's go see what they're doing. Now let's follow the crew. Let's go back to the like we get
She
this.
literally spent time getting a team. You got to see
Yeah.
what this team capable of a little bit, and each of them are vicious in their own right.
Oh yeah, that was that's the thing.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Hit the button.
There is still 86%. 86% of you guys are not subscribed. You're coming back and watching stuff, but you're not subscribed. Please.
You like to watch, huh?
Please subscribe.
We get it. You like to watch.
And if you do like to watch, we have a playlist right.
It's probably, I think it's on my side. Playlist is probably right here, in this general area, and then
plus over here,
something
and
else
something new right
that,
here.
You know, something else that we've done is over there.
We could have it backwards. Who knows?
I don't know.
Either way,
you
check
know
it
this.
out.
You know these areas.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.